Hey everyone. So first of all, I want to congratulate you guys on making it this far in the workshop. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun so far, and you're at the final stretch now. So this is the first in our Computer Science Academy workshops, and we have a lot more coming out. So they're basically a sequence of 3 workshops, and we really hope to host more at your school. We'd really appreciate any feedback you guys had at all about ways we could improve or make this experience better for you guys. It's really about getting the best, really workshop we can for you. Um, so yeah, let's do a quick review of what we've learned so far. So the first topic we talked about was abstraction. Abstraction is a topic that's really, really important in programming. It's a way for us to hide with really big programs. It's almost completely necessary. It makes it so it can simplify things that are often and build really big, awesome projects. So let me give you an example of this. The example we talked about previously was a car mechanic. When they're trying to fix a car, they care about the tools, the engine, the wheels. They don't care about the wheels, for example. They abstract that away so that they can focus on what matters, and that's actually fixing your car. The next thing we talk about are objects, which are really everywhere. Like this watch, for example, is an object. Lamps are an object. And what I really think defines an object is it has states and behavior. Or that's one way I like to think about it. So for a lamp, for example, it has 2 states. It's either on, like that lamp right there, or it's off. And what you have from that is turning a light switch on or off. So that's kind of how you interact with these objects. For example, the Flappy Bird object you guys interacted with, you can make it flap or move. And they're a really important part of programming, and you're going to encounter them a lot as you guys get further down the line. Another thing we talked about is functions. So function is basically anything that takes an input and something out of it. For example, in math, you saw functions that, like, for example, took an x and then squared x. It's basically just transforming data and getting something out. Also kind of another example of abstraction. So you can put something in a function and it's some functionality, I know, pun intended, kind of makes it so you don't have to worry about it. Every time you say add these 2 numbers, it'll add them and you don't have to worry about what happens behind the scenes. So yeah, there's something that's very useful and used all the time. And finally, we have programming languages. Now, you guys got to see a little sneak peek of that with the last activity. Just really powerful tools that we use as programmers to solve problems. Um, they're they're really, really useful in that they're more specific than English, and they make it so you can give instructions to the computer that it can understand, and that's very, very important. And you'll see soon that you can do some really, really cool things using programming languages that you just couldn't do otherwise, and it's an awesome tool. So let's jump right into a demo that will show you some of these cool things you can do.